Now, as the cleanup from Hurricane Florence continues, the president wants to remind you that water is indeed wet.
This is a tough hurricane, one of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water. Rarely have we had an experience like it, and it certainly is not good. But the people of North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, all of the areas affected, you've been incredible. There's been a loss of life, and may God be with them and their families. That's a tough one. It's tough to understand, but this has been a really difficult period of time for a lot of people. FEMA, the job you've done, the military, Coast Guard, what you've done in saving so many lives has been really something special. Law enforcement, always. Again, I just want to thank everybody for doing such a great job with a very difficult situation. Florence has been a nasty one, a big one, like that area certainly has never seen before.
Thank you, Mr. President, for pointing out the wetness of water. We would have never known otherwise. I mean, hurricanes being tremendously wet. Who knew? Nobody knew hurricanes could be this wet. What of the wettest from the standpoint of water? What does that even mean? Not a smart person. Not a smart person. Look, now, here's the thing. Not a stable genius, okay? After this video came out, social media did what it does best. Immediately mocked the president. Now, I want to read you some tweets here, because this is fun. US Cyber Command says, this dude just said one of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water in a pre-recorded video shoot, and nobody even bothered to do a retake. That is a good point. It's not like this was a surprise interview, right? Where they get the gotcha questions, right? No, somebody took the time to set everything up, right? Set up the camera and like, okay, Mr. President, here's what we want to say. We want you to put a statement out on, FEMA, and the rest of it's fine. Thanking FEMA, thanking law enforcement, and people for doing their jobs. Oh, that's fine. But water is wet. Okay, that's fun. Now, here's the thing. Somebody filmed it, edited it, and then posted it online. And this is the best they could get. This was the result. Patrick Charrier writes, one of the wettest we've seen from the standpoint of water. How can something this rehearsed in Trump-adjusted terms still be this bad? Again, could you imagine this being the third or fourth take? And whoever greenlighted this probably was like, you know what? Fuck it. That's the best one that we're going to get. Let's just post it up already. There's more. One of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water. He has the best words. Forgot who wrote that. Holly Figueroa O'Reilly writes, thank you to the USCG, federal, state, and local authorities, first responders, Cajun Navy, and NGOs like CEDR Digital for your hard work. Number 2, what the fuck does one of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water even mean? That's a good point. Good question. Jason Ravazzolo made some comparisons to past presidents. Franklin Roosevelt said, the only thing to fear is fear itself. Abraham Lincoln, those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and under a just God cannot long retain it. And then Donald Trump, one of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water. Big water, ocean water. DJ Gus Gomez writes, I just took a shower in the bathroom, and I swear it was the wettest shower I've ever taken from the standpoint of taking a shower with water. Well played. Mike Donovan wrote, one of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water. This just in, folks. Water's wet. Nick Mastro, tremendously big, tremendously wet. And finally, Mystery Friends says, one of the wettest we've ever seen in terms of water, and it's certainly not good. Thanks for the expert commentary. Indeed. Yes. Thank you, Mr. President, for having the best words Tremendous words. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.